Well, hi there. Welcome back to another episode of Is It a Ghost or Is It a Goth? Neither at the moment, because I was just not really feeling makeup today. Tonight is goth night. If this is not posted in time, then it's not goth night, but currently it is goth night. So I'll do makeup later, because who has time to do it twice? That's just dedication that I do not have. Check out these kick-ass boots. Not great for walking around in a cemetery, but they sure look fire, yo. I've been feeling kind of blah lately, kind of just like ugly and down on myself. So I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that. So if you're feeling that way, if you're feeling just like ugly or too fat or too skinny or whatever the situation is, like don't let those thoughts get at you, because you're beautiful. You are so beautiful the way you are, okay? Don't let anyone, the world, TV, social media tell you otherwise, that you need to be a certain kind of way to be valuable, to be pretty, to be worth anything, to be wanted, because that's just not true. You need to embrace yourself, love yourself, because that's just it. You're beautiful. Or if somebody's insulting you, you can just pull out your handy-dandy Gosha and summon the forces of darkness to thwart all of your enemies. I mean, it's the next logical step. Keep my Gosha right next to my first edition copy of the Necronomicon. First book I ever learned how to read. You know, another thing I was thinking about, because I made the comment about not wearing any makeup, and part of me was like, oh, I'm not going to look very alt, very goth, because I'm not done up. Why do I need that to be part of a subculture or to feel a certain way? That's garbage. I feel like there's a lot of pressure to do that because everything's on social media now, and there's so many beautiful goths out there with the makeup and the hair, and then here I am just like, oh, I don't look like I'm one of them. No, you don't have to. You don't even have to wear black. Okay, I am Killstar, thank you. You don't even have to wear all black. You don't have to have tragic goth makeup. You don't have to have a giant hair. My hair does not like to tease. My hair does not like to be big, and sometimes I do. I start thinking like getting a little self-conscious about that, but you don't have to. You don't have to fit a certain mold to be part of a culture, a subculture, a genre, to say that, you know what, I am this, because it's about the music, it's about the dark wave, it's about appreciating all things, macabre, dark, beautiful, finding the beauty in the darkness. It's not about having the best makeup, the blackest clothes, the biggest hair. Like, that's all well and good, and we all love doing that, but I definitely need to work on getting out of that mindset of, I can come out like this and I'm fine. I am me. I am who I know I am. I like the things I like. We gotta change that. We gotta get out of that mindset of we can dress, it doesn't have to be all black. We don't have to have all this makeup, and we can still be alternative. So if you're feeling like that, don't. More you know. Look at this weird pool noodle I found, guys. Or I guess it could have been like a silly straw staff for like a wacky wizard. I feel like that would be me. I feel like I would be a wacky wizard. It's embarrassing, but I'm out of breath from walking up that hill. Don't tell anybody. Let this be your PSA for cardiovascular health. Don't be like me. Me and my childhood best friend, we used to go see her neighbor who lived across the street. He lived up a big hill, like this giant hill up the driveway, and we were just dead by the time we reached the top, reached his door, and we're just like but we didn't want to look, out of shape, which we were. So as soon as he would open the door, we would go from to, hey, how are you? He was also like in his 40s. I don't know why we hung out with her 40-year-old neighbors, because there was more. It was more than just the one guy. Was that normal? It was with one of those neighbors I had my first sip of beer. Well, guys, thank you for joining me on another cemetery excursion. Next round, I'll tell you about the time I became an international limbo star at a funeral. See ya.